this is going to be a long one. I want to talk a little bit more about my background and how that plays in to all of this. So I'm from Denver. My family's been here a really long time. My family's been here longer than Denver's been here, like that kind of long, okay? And I went to school to study neuroscience. I was pre-med, and I did this study abroad program in 2009 in Costa Rica. A sociology of healthcare program was a program designed for pre-med students, and that was where I started studying toxicology. We did a project on the history of the banana and pineapple plantations and the fruit wars. And we visited we visited some banana plantations, and I saw the people suffering under these chemicals, having an understanding of how it was impacting their health and the human rights violations, how it was impacting their children, and it really stuck with me. It really stuck with me. And I have a lot more to say about that, but I want to get to my point here as fast as I can, So, and then I ended up studying neuroscience in the toxicology department at CU later, and I was still very interested in social determinants of health, social justice, and how that related to toxicology and environmental science and everything. So then I went to Colorado School of Mines. I did a project there where I modeled a potential way that we could use bacteria to degrade some of the compounds found in Agent Orange. And I ended up going to Hawaii to study cancer biology. That didn't end up working out, although, I do want to talk more. That's kind of where throughout my studies, I got this message: if you're interested in these issues, go to this place to study it, go to this place to study it. And what this does is it uproots us. Because the more I learned, the more I understood that the issues that I was learning about overseas and in other places, not only do they come back around, not only is the Imperial Boomerang real and does it come back around to us, but it's already been here. And then I had to reclaim my own history and my own narrative and realize that I have the most funds of knowledge about where I'm from. And not only is there this history of nuclear, I'm tired of using the code words, TikTok can deal with it, there's been all kinds of nuclear testing in Colorado and the Southwest and the Four Corners area. We have Rocky Flats. There's so much to talk about. And then it came down to, not only is it my state and these issues, but this is one of the most prominent examples right now of social injustice as far as environmental exposure to negative social determinants of health, pollution making us sick. Those are all just big words for pollution, making poor and marginalized people sick. That's one of the biggest examples of that is the part of Denver my family is from, and then connecting that to the loss of my own grandparents prematurely, and that I've been chasing this carrot on a stick. Who do I advocate for? And being misdirected, I don't think that's an accident. I don't think that's a wild thing to say. The way that people are uprooted from their communities, that's certainly been studied. We don't talk about it as much as we used to. That's a problem. But that's the story of how I came to understand that not only is the Imperial Boomerang real because it ends here, but it also started here, and that's part of why it's so important that we do the work here.